Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, I'm Fen, and this is Retro Review, a review show where we go through my copious amounts of role-playing and other gaming books, one at a time, and in order to keep me on task and not rambling, we have Laura with us.
Hey everybody. So I'm going to ask a list of questions about this book. So my first question, what is our book tonight?
Our book tonight is The Towers of High Sorcery.
You want to give us a quick synopsis of this book?
This is 3rd edition was doing some updates to some of their classic D&D settings, Dragonlance being one of them, and the Dragonlance book series had a very interesting way that they did magic users, sorcerers, for that campaign setting. And in order to capture that flavor and put that kind of magic user into your own D&D world and to be playing some lore accurate Dragonlance, you really needed to have a copy of this on hand.
Okay.
So
where'd you get this book?
I'll take a guess.
B. Dalton and Presque Isle?
B. Dalton and Presque Isle.
Okay. Back in the days of B. Dalton. So what do you like about this book?
Alright, I am actually a big fan of the Dragonlance book series. Dragons of Autumn Twilight was something that really started getting me to not read just Star Wars novels. So the character of Rasslin, which is this red mage, because of course on their world you have black mage, red mage, white mage. White mage good, black mage evil, red mage kind of on the border. But, and they also had like limitations, like white mages can only cast certain spells, black mages can only cast certain spells, red mages could kind of cast both, but they couldn't cast like the really, really good spells or really, really bad spells.
Yeah, I got it.
So.
Interesting. Is there something you did not like about this book?
How do I say that? Everybody I know that I played D&D with back in the day had read the Dragonlance novels, had enjoyed reading the Dragonlance novels, but we were all so wrapped up with our own D&D worlds that we really couldn't fit in, like, nobody wanted to, like, shoehorn themselves into playing a Dragonlance campaign because you've seen how many books I've got for 3rd edition, and you all out there are seeing how many books I have for 3rd edition. 3rd edition was such a hodgepodge of just choose your own book and use that for your class, or hey, grab these 10 books and make like one character, that the idea of putting limitations on your characters, nobody liked it. And so
You haven't really used this book.
haven't really used this book, but it would be really cool to actually pull this out and use it for the whole thing of like, I need a good magic user. Okay, I'm going to build a Dragonlance style white mage, or I need an evil wizard. Okay, I'm going to
use it for inspiration.
Inspiration and making some NPCs.
Okay. So who would you recommend it to?
Fellow Dragonlance fans and some people that want some different takes on how to use magic in their worlds.
Okay. Are you planning to keep this book?
I am pretty sure that this is actually the most expensive one that I own on the secondary market. There was a very limited print run, so this is actually my rarest D&D book.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm not parting with this unless somebody's got a really good chunk of change.
Okay. Well, those are all my questions.
My question is for those that have, actually, let's do this one. What was your favorite D&D setting from the books and everything? Mine, yeah, I think Dragonlance actually is going to be able to. Is my favorite of the books because Mysteria never really had its own novelizations, but I know other people like Ravenloft. The Ravenloft books were really good. But anyways, favorite D&D campaign setting that they designed that came out with actual official books. And go. Leave it in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those things that let YouTube know we're doing a good job. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye, everybody.